My name is Jared Smith. I'm 30 years old. I work at Bodybuilding.com as a senior product designer. Been at the company for about a year and a half, and this year decided to take fitness seriously and participate in Employee Transformation Challenge. So ended up losing 30 pounds, cut my body fat percent from 22 to 11 in 12 weeks.
My name is Jesse Ellis. I'm 28 years old and I work at Bodybuilding.com, and I did the Transformation Challenge and I lost about 31 pounds.
My name is Michael Lusser, also known as Mighty Mick. I'm 26 years old and I've been working at Bodybuilding.com for a little over a year now. I started off at 270 and day 84 I was weighed in at 230.
My name is Ryan Deering. I'm 28 years old. I work at Bodybuilding.com. I went from 181 pounds to 166 pounds.
In college, I was actually a sponsored athlete my whole life. I played football and ran track. March 3rd of 2010, I had a little boy, and that was kind of a wake-up call that I didn't want to be the fat, old, slow dad. And about the same time, I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease where my body saw my thyroid as a foreign object and attacked it and killed it. It's time to make a change. It's time to, take fitness seriously, and it's not just working out anymore. It's eating right and doing the things necessary to get back to that person that, I think I am when I look in the mirror.
I've always been into working out and lifting weights. I just never have actually dieted down. I took my week 4 photos, and just after 4 weeks I already saw a big change. My wife, Rachel, did the transformation with me. Having somebody there for that support I think was huge. Just the feeling when you're done, there's that satisfaction that you did it yourself. I think it's a really cool feeling that anyone should definitely try.
Growing up, I was always a little thicker than most kids. After I got done playing collegiate football, I kind of slacked off, so I didn't pay attention to my fitness as much. It was about day 3, changing my diet, I truly felt different. It felt like I was light. I even stopped snoring because of the change in diet and the weight that was dropped. A huge factor in doing my transformation was having people around me that were doing the same thing. It doesn't have to be 5 people, it doesn't have to be 10 people. 1 person, 2 people, they can make a huge difference in your success. The main motivating factor in doing a transformation is what it's going to do for yourself, not only for your body, but the mental aspect of your self-image will improve.
So my body type when I was younger was always really skinny. I was always a skinny kid, and that's kind of why I got into lifting. Trying to bulk up, Arnold was really cool, so I thought it'd be cool to kind of get bigger and lift. I had gotten older and finally started kind of gaining weight. I started packing on the pounds, and so when I started at bodybuilding, I was still lifting and exercising, but I'd put on a lot of fat just from having bad nutrition. You see all these people that are able to improve their lives and improve their body. And for me personally, I wanted to take on the challenge. I wanted to prove that I could do it to myself. It really helps you have a lot of confidence to know that you're able to set a goal and meet that goal.
Thankfully, I was working at Bodybuilding.com.
Working at Bodybuilding.com was a huge help to the transformation.
Information, motivation, supplementation. Got the information from the site, used Body Space as a great tool as a motivator, and then supplementation, which came last.
The biggest motivation was just working at Bodybuilding.com. Every week we get an email that shows somebody that just kind of transformed their body all on their own. When you see that stuff every day, you want to be able to say to yourself, I can do that too.
The greatest benefit of losing that much weight.
The greatest benefit of my weight loss, everything.
Being able to run and not feel winded as fast as I used to.
Feeling great all the time, you have more energy, you can do things.
And them going, what are you doing? How are you losing so much weight?
This is really working, and I want to see how far I can take it.
These goals are actually attainable if you have a plan.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could transform myself as well.
A life transformation as opposed to a body transformation. Quit making excuses and start getting it done.